closet. My name's Gwen. I'm from the Netherlands, where I live with my husband and 10-year-old daughter and our 2 budgies. I thought I would record just one more podcast before the end of the year, and today is December 21st, so happy winter solstice to anyone who celebrates. I thought it was the perfect moment just before everything Christmas is going to hit us, and I won't have time or the energy to do this. I have a lot to talk about. I'm a little bit late because, well, life in general got in the way. A lot of Christmas activities, a lot of hustle and bustle. Well, you know, you're probably in the midst of it too. I have a few finished objects, some acquisitions, a gift I received, and knitting plans for the new year. Some whips, well, one whip actually, but and a new hobby, by the way. But I'll start off with what I'm wearing. Today I am wearing the Cadence sweater by Sophie, Ochera Knitwear. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I've done a few test knits for her. I think four sweaters I made. One for my daughter, 3 for me. I think this is the latest one I've made. It's a lovely colorwork sweater. I made this with Drops Nord and Drops Flora, all in stash yarns, and the mustard one is Drops Fable. It's all over colorwork. It's nice and warm because it's all over colorwork, and I really like the colors I chose. However, this is a very wide, you can see maybe, this is a very wide neckline for me. It was even wider, it was like up till here. So what I did, I chose a smaller needle size for the ribbing, and after I crocheted along the edge with a slip stitch thing, I think, slip stitch, yes, to tighten it up a bit, and this way I get to wear it more, because otherwise I would just have it in my closet and not wear it at all, because it would just keep sliding off my shoulders. My shoulders are a little slanted, so. And I love it. I don't think she's very well known, which is a shame, because she makes the most awesome colorwork sweaters for children and for grown-ups. So you should go check that out. I think she's going to have a new pattern released really soon. I didn't test knit that one, but it looks really nice. Maybe in the next year I will be able to test knit for her again. Yes, she's awesome. She lives in France. Finished objects. I have finished my daughter's Musselburgh hat. I really love the color. My daughter chose these colors herself. This is the outside, and the inside is also very nice, but you don't get to see that very much. But she can, you know, choose whatever side she wants. And it fits me too. I quite like it. And the funny thing was that when I wanted to make a picture of this, I hadn't realized my budgies were out. And I was standing near our window here, and I was trying to get a decent shot, and in they flew, and they sat on me and on my shoulder, and then the yellow one, Flits, he immediately started to climb up my head and sit here, and my other one, Little Bear, Beertje in Dutch, he was sitting right here on my arm, and then out of nowhere he just kissed my nose, and I just clicked at the right moment. I'll put in a picture here so you can see. It's just the cutest picture ever, and I think I'll just print it out and hang it on my wall, because it's just so lovely and cute. So that's one. But I don't think she really likes it, because she's not wearing this. So I just might have to steal it from her, or give her another chance, and maybe she just needs to get used to it. So she likes to wear her the hood from a jacket over her head right now, because, you know, also warm. And then I was still on my hot water bottle kick. I test knitted a hot water bottle cover for Laura Penrose from Penrose Knits, the Maxine hot water bottle cover. I made one for myself, and I made a grey one with red and white. You can see those in the previous episode if you like. And I gifted the red and white one to my father for Sinterklaas. And Sinterklaas is usually celebrated on the 5th of December here in the Netherlands, and he is somewhat similar to Santa Claus with Christmas. He comes around and brings gifts to the children, all the children in the Netherlands and Belgium, I think, maybe Germany, not sure. But he really liked it. My father is always cold because he has low blood pressure, so he likes his hot water bottle covers. And then I saw another podcaster, I can't remember his name, I'll put it in here. He's lovely. He made this one, and it's a free pattern by Hinke called Cozy Bottle. And I really liked it. And I have a lot of Drops Nepal stash, which is excellent for this hot water bottle cover. There's some yellow in there. I hope you can see because it's raining here and gloomy and dark. And anyway. So this is nice and warm and squishy and lovely. My daughter has claimed it. But then I made another one. This is a paid pattern. It's called Pochie by Davies. And it's a star pattern. Well, this pattern is a little more complicated because it has a flip fold over closure. I didn't want to do that. So I followed a bit of the Cozy Bottle pattern and a bit of the Maxine hot water bottle cover pattern. I'm not completely satisfied with it. I think this part is too long, so the color work is too high up. And for the balance, it should be stopping right here, in my opinion. So next time I'll increase I'll increase faster, so I can start the color work earlier. I think I'll have to make just one more of this one for my daughter's teacher. In March they will have Teachers' Day, where all teachers at their school celebrate their birthdays in one day. And I think this would be a nice gift for her teacher. And I'll probably make it in green and cream, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, these are in use and we love them here. Quick knit too, which is all I seem to be able to handle at the moment because of all the Christmas rush. And my other only work in progress is the Moraine sweater by Tincanknits for my daughter. I am almost at full body length. She needs to try it on because I need to determine where to start the hem, because the hem is also color work and I don't want it to be too long. Oh my, I hope the lighting is alright. I don't want to do this again, you know. Hang on, I'll be right back. So, I checked, I think we're still good. Right, where was I? The hem. The hem is also color work, which is more like this part here. So I'll have to do that too. So it might add just a few inches. So she needs to try it on so I can determine if it's long enough for now. And then it's just the sleeves to go. It's a little bit boring knit, but I don't know. I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. But it's almost done, so that's a good thing. Right. A new hobby. I think I have a new hobby. I was at my knit night a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago. November maybe. And someone that comes to that knit night brought her spinning wheel for me. She learned I wanted to learn how to spin, and she brought one for me to borrow. So I got her spinning wheel to borrow for a while, and I started spinning on that one, but it kept jamming, and I just couldn't get the feel of it, and the threadle just kept, you know, there was this dead stop and it wouldn't go any further, and it was frustrating. But once I got it going, I seemed to really enjoy it. So I was thinking maybe I just need to buy one, second hand or new or whatever, and see how it goes. And my husband saw my frustration and he said, well, just buy one, and if you don't like it, you can always sell it. So I said, well, maybe, because it's so expensive, and the one I wanted is about 500 euros. So, you know, it's quite a lot of money if you don't know for sure you really like that hobby. But then on the Dutch version of something like eBay, Marktplaats, there popped up an advert for an Ashford Kiwi 2 for not that a lot of money. So I told my husband, and he said, oh, go buy it, it's not that far a drive, I'll pick it up for you. So he did, and now I'm the proud owner of a new Ashford Kiwi 2. And it's lovely. She spins really nice and flowing, and I love it. I have spun up a bit on the wheel I borrowed from my friend, and I spun up a bit on the Ashford. And well, of course I also have improved a bit, but you can totally see the difference. I did twine this on my Ashford, but this is from the first spinning wheel, and you can see it's very thick and thin, uneven, overspun, not that lovely, but you know, I wanted to see what it did on the bobbin. And this one I did on the Ashford, on the Kiwi, and it looks really nice. It's still a little bit too thick to my liking, but yes, so you know, practice will help. I also have started spinning some new fiber. I got some spinning fiber in a sale at Walnut Verve. She's a Dutch yarn dyer here and also fiber dyer. So I got some BFL superwash. Maybe I should just take a pause because it's just getting darker. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should get my ring light. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm hoping this will help a bit because it was just getting too dark and yeah, I couldn't see. Well, now you cannot see because of the glare. Maybe I'll just take it out then. So I started up, sorry for the quick thing. Started up spinning this blue-faced Leicester, and it's just lovely and soft. And I'll add in a little video of me showing you how it spins up. This time I am able to get quite a thin strand out of it. So I'm hoping this will look really lovely once it's twined. Well, I'm still on a learning curve, so if you have any tips or podcasts I need to see and follow about spinning, just do let me know, because I really want to learn. I also bought these. I bought two of these. These are Corriedale. They're a lovely mustardy greenish yellow color. I hope you can see this because of the glare. Okay. So I knitted my father the hot water bottle cover, and I gave my mom another gift. And for Sinterklaas I received this lovely book. I also have part 1 and this is part 2. It's newly out. And it's full of colorwork charts, and I can't show you the charts, of course, but yeah, lovely motifs, and I probably will use them for project bags or all kinds of things. Cowls, sweaters, mittens, you know. There are also some patterns in here from a sweater. Let's see if she has a nice overview. Oh, here it is. It's also very nice. I don't think I'll make that because you never know. And a hat. There's also a hat in there and mittens. So this is lovely, and it has all kinds of charts with gnomes and birds and stripes and mills and bicycles and mice and you name it, it's in here. So this is a lovely addition to my little collection of knitting books. I don't have that much. I don't use them that much. I use YouTube to learn stuff. But for charts and such, this one is lovely. Last year and the year before that, I did a yarn advent. This year I decided not to do that because I have loads of mini skeins and I don't really know what to do with them except for knitting that hexagon blanket, which is languishing. Maybe I'll pick that up soon again. But I didn't really want to go totally without, so I decided to do an advent with, you just open a package each advent Sunday. Well, I bought one at Verve, the Dutch yarn dyer, and I thought I would like it, you know, each Sunday package, but it's just, no, I don't like it. I love the yarn, it's beautiful. These are the skeins I have now. The first day you get to open 2 packages, so here they are. I got Dutch skies, I think, so you get one, what is it? Lovely rusty brown. And this one is a little more blue with specks, and there's some rust in there too. And then the next one was lighter even, but it also has rusty specks in, as you can see, maybe. And then I had a creamy one with blue speckles and rusty speckles, and it is DK weight. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it because the pattern that came with it was a shawl pattern and I don't really like it, so I decided not to do it. So I'll just put it in my stash and use it whenever I need a lovely DK weight. I don't have a lot of DK weight. I have a lot of fingering weight or sport weight, but not a lot of DK. And I have a lot of, you know, Drops Nepal. So, what else? Let's see in my notes. Okay. I bought myself something too. I bought this skein of yarn and I have a plan. This is Spin Cycle dyed in the wool. And this is the Salty Dog colorway. It has a little bit of green in there too. And that's for a purpose. On the 3rd of January, Zanet, I hope I pronounced it right, Zaneteknits will host a Yoke-along. And when it was my birthday in July, I got these 2 lovely skeins for my birthday. This one is Deep Bump and this one is Bright Idea. And they're lovely, but I had no idea what I wanted to do with them. But I knew it had to be special because this is very expensive yarn. I think this will be the only time I'll work with this, because who can afford this to buy on a regular basis? I mean, this is like 40 euros a skein. Well, anyway, I did want to use this for something special, so I thought for my size, I just needed a little bit extra. I thought, you know what, if I just use these 2 together and add in this one at the last, I would have enough. These two go very well together. This one just a little bit less because of those dark strands in here, but maybe I'll cut them out. I don't know. We'll see. And this will be my main color. And this is Drops Nord in black. Zaneteknits will host a Yoke-along. I have no idea what the sweater will look like, but I know her sweaters are always lovely and intricate and color work, and I think this will be great. So this is what I'm going to do on the 3rd of January. So I'm not going to cast on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day or whatever. I am going to cast on January 3rd. Are you going to join too? I think it will be wonderful. You just need a color changing yarn, or not if you don't. Like if you just want to do solids, that's okay too, of course, because just your sweater, your knitting. But I really wanted something special for these two, so that's why I bought that single skein of very expensive yarn. We will see what happens. And if I don't like it, I can always rip it out and reskein it and use it for something else. But I think I will love it. We will see. And I think that's it. I have nothing else to share, nothing else to tell, except that I am tired and I am waiting for Christmas because it's going to be so much fun. On Christmas Eve, we're going to my parents. On the first day of Christmas, we're going out to eat with my husband's side of the family, his brothers and sisters and their children, and my child. And the second day of Christmas, yes, we have 3 days of Christmas here in the Netherlands. On the second day of Christmas, we are going to my mother-in-law's with, well, just us and my daughter. And we'll eat there and have fun. And on the 27th, my brother's getting married. And I've been shortening my daughter's dress, and it worked, which was a relief. It took me almost 3 hours to shorten that hem because it was a very thin fabric. You could see through the outer layer, and the inner layer was also very thin, but I made it work. I was really scared doing it. And today I'll try on my own dress and see if it needs any alterations, but I don't think so. I just need to make sure it just looks okay. Tonight is my daughter's Christmas celebration at her elementary school, and I just baked some cheesecake brownies. I'll put in a clip so you can see. They are yummy. And she told me 2 boys in her class were talking to each other, saying they were hoping those lovely yummy brownies would be there. And she said, "Mommy, you made those brownies, didn't you?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "Oh, could you just bake them?" They didn't believe me. You baked them. So obviously I baked them. And I will stand guard next to the table and tell those little boys that I made them. We'll see. But they're yummy. I make a large batch and then I divide it in half and keep the half myself, and one half will go to the school tonight. I think I'm done. That's it. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a happy new year. And I'm hoping I'll be back in the second week of January maybe with some knitting items. I could show you the Yoke-along thing because I think I will have some progress on that. Maybe my daughter's sweater will be finished. Who knows? Happy New Year, and I'll see you again soon. Bye. Please like and subscribe. I always forget to say those things. And everything I will have talked about will be down in the show notes. Okay, bye.